Your soldier can't get engaged there. It doesn't know. It's got to be really specific. You can't say, well, I just want $1 billion. No, it doesn't know what for. So if you want $1 billion, but you want it to eradicate hunger in a certain country, then you know, but that might be definitely a burning desire. Like, this is my country and I'm sick and tired of this here. But actually, even the $1 billion wouldn't even be your chief aim. Your chief aim now is to create a program of some kind, a club, this association, something that will meet the needs of that dream, of that burning desire. What will do it? What will eradicate hunger there? Money may come into it later, but that's really not your chief aim. Your chief aim is to create a solution that will help. Because, if your burning desire is to eradicate hunger, and then your chief aim is, well, I need $1 million. Your soldier still doesn't know what you need the million for. It's not specific. It doesn't know. It knows your dream, but it doesn't know your chief aim. So even if I said, oh, my burning desire is to have a house. Well, my soldier doesn't know what that means. But when I say I need $750,000, that's what I need. My soldier says, okay, that's very specific. So the dream is like the energy behind it. I want it. I'll be in there. I'll be hosting. I'll feel great. I'll be able to have my little workstation. All these things that are attached to it. It's down the road from the beach. I can have parties there. All that emotion. And then you need the chief aim. Because without the chief aim is specific. Okay, in order to have this dream, what do you need? Like, what do you need? Well, in order to eradicate hunger in XYZ country, you need a plan. You need an actual plan. You need a plan. And then now that you know you need a plan, now you have goals. What's the first thing towards the plan? You need to meet with so-and-so who's really good at making a business plan. You need to connect with them. You need to find someone to help you with the business plan. That's your first goal, because now you know what your chief aim is, to outline a plan to eradicate hunger. So your dream is more emotional. It makes you feel good. You want it. And then you've got to have a chief aim. Well, what is my chief aim towards that goal? So I'm really excited now because it's like I've engaged my soldier. And what's wonderful is I realize that I don't have to choose whether I want to be a screenwriter or an actress or personal development coach or a speaker. I don't have to decide, because my soldier says, we're gonna find $750,000. We can actually use all those things that you have to that end. So on the day when I'm like, I got this great idea for a screenplay, I got this great idea for a scene, it's working towards my chief aim. It's building something. It's money generating. Okay, today I got a great idea for my book. I can do that because it's working towards my chief aim, which is $750,000. So now I can enjoy all the parts of me, because I was trying to choose one and I couldn't, because there's many facets to me that I love and enjoy and that I have to offer the world. So I want you to think, what is your burning desire? You can't make anything happen without it. And successful people know. Because what happens, they know what their burning desire is. Because what happens when you don't have a burning desire, I just want to have a good life. I'm going to do this. Oh, there's a wall there. It's getting a little bit difficult. I'll just suck my thumb in the corner. But when you have a burning desire, like when I was 20, nothing could stop me from having that house. Like nothing. I didn't care how long it took. I that was it, period. I was going to have it. So when you have something that powerful, when walls come up or challenges, you're like, what does that have to do with it? What does it have to do with it? And if you don't have that burning desire fueling you, you actually find reasons that you can't do XYZ. Well, I really need to get my house first before I could make this video for you. I need my own place. No, I don't. I can do it in my car. My soldier says, no, get out of my way. That other voice says, well, I don't have room. My soldier says, excuse me, get out of my way. 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 Go in the corner. I don't have time for you because I know where I'm going. I'm going to $750,000. And then when I think of that, I go, I'll be in the house and all those wonderful feelings come up. Now I'm just on fire. Like, you can't stop me. You just can't stop me because my soldier got engaged because it knows where it's going. It has something really specific. I know what my chief aim is. So I want you to get clear on what your dream is, your burning desire. You see that expression, burning desire? It's not like, well, I dream of having a nice boyfriend. Okay, no. But if I'm like, I'm getting married and I'm going to find someone and I'm getting married. And then your chief aim would be to find a boyfriend because you can't get married without finding a boyfriend. And then you know what your goals are. I'm going to get a little more fit. I'm going to join that dating site. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to tell all my friends that I'm single. I'm just going to do anything and everything because my burning desire is to go down that aisle with someone wonderful. And my chief aim is to find him, is to get that boyfriend. Imagine when you're that clear. So if you don't know what it is, that might be why you're not really flowing any energy anywhere because there's not enough energy behind you. But when you have a burning desire, there is. And then when you have a burning desire and your chief aim, you just let your soldier go. Your soldier knows what you want. And now I feel like the excuses I had before, well, I can't because, like, oh, well, I'm making videos. I have to put makeup on. It takes 5 minutes to put makeup on, okay? And also, I don't mind spending half an hour playing my word game on my phone, but I don't have 5 minutes to put my makeup on. No, that wasn't the problem. The problem was I didn't have a burning desire. I didn't have enough energy behind it. I was like, well, maybe tomorrow. But now I'm like, I don't have time for tomorrow. I need to get going right now. In fact, there's not enough time in the day. I need to get going right now. So get a burning desire. Know what your chief aim is then to reach that burning desire. And then you'll know what your next goal is. It's really super exciting. Bless you all. I look forward to hearing your journey in the comments. Please subscribe and like my video and share if you want. And I'll see you later. I just wanted to add something about your burning desire. It has to be in the sweet spot. That's a combination of it has to be big enough for you to get excited about. Because if you're not that excited about it, there's not enough energy there to make things happen. And it's got to be small enough that you believe it's possible. Okay? Because if you don't believe it's possible, then that is going to be resistance to the other energy. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's a lot more difficult. Now, the thing about me buying that house when I was 20, I don't know if I believed it or not, but my burning desire for it overrode any disbelief because there was nothing on earth I wanted more. Nothing. It represented a whole lot of things to me. So, but keep in mind, it's gotta be big enough. So don't go small because it's going to be easier to achieve. It's gotta be big enough so that it's exciting, so that there's energy there. Don't hold yourself back. It's got to be something you really want. That's why it's called a burning desire. And the higher your level of belief, that's going to help. So if I want a $10 million house, it's going to be harder for that energy to continue to flow consistently. 750,000, I can believe in that number. I can get behind that number. My brain says, some good could happen. I can do that. I can do that. 10 million? I'm not ready for that. Maybe someday I would be, but I can't get behind that in terms of belief. And that's going to slow me down. That's going to slow my soldier down. But my soldier says, oh, yeah, we can do 750. So you got to be like, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. And it's got to be big enough to excite you because that's where the energy comes. So it's got to be kind of like a 10 and a 9, right? Like it's got to be up there. If you've got a 3 wanting it, no, there's no energy there. And you've got like a 2, or you've got like a desire for a $10 million house. My desire is 12. But my belief is about 1. 1 and 10 is still 11. But 10 and 9 is 19. So just keep that in mind. Find something that is right in that delicious sweet spot. Bye for now.